அந்த இடத்துல ஏர்போர்ட் வருதுன்னு சொல்லணும், இல்ல அந்த இடத்துல ஏர்போர்ட் வராதுன்னு சொல்லணும்.
We are expecting that he will be stopping this project from.
But why do you take risk of so many millions of passengers who would use that airport is what we are asking. Chennai will become a disaster-prone city. We will ask the Chief Minister to take judicious decisions based on what is needed for the city.
ஏர்போர்ட்டே வரக்கூடாதுன்னு நான் சொல்லல, இந்த இடத்துல வரக்கூடாதுன்னு நான் சொல்றேன்.
The fate of the Parandur airport remains a cat on the wall with neither a clear go-ahead nor a definitive cancellation in sight. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister Vijay chaired a high-level meeting on the controversial Parandur airport, a project the actor turned politician opposed for a long time. In the meeting, he is reported to have reviewed the controversial project without cancelling it. Protesters and environmentalists fear this signals a shift from his earlier stand. Let's ask G. Sundarrajan of Poovulagin Nanbargal, the NGO which spearheaded the project, what they can make of it. Vijay opposed this project for 900 days. Now as CM, he is reviewing it. What can we expect from this, sir?
After the party was founded, TVK was founded and the conference was held, the first visit that the present Chief Minister made was to oppose the Parandur airport project to Ekanapuram. And he has been supportive of the agitation and the struggle. He has written to the then Chief Minister about, listening to the people's views, and also he said he will support the people in terms of legal intervention and things like which the party is doing. So the case is being fought with the help of the party only. So now he has come as Chief Minister. So obviously the protesting people and actors like us would expect that this project is being held up and also thoroughly reviewed and dropped for ensuring that Chennai is saved from a major disaster.
Aviation expert Mohan Ranganathan warns that Parandur's water bodies makes it dangerous to land. Why the government is ignoring this?
So he has been very vocal on this. He has written an article in the Hindu a couple of times also that airports that the pilots would fear to land, which makes more technical sense because when you destroy a water body and build a runway over it, obviously the water body would have been there for about thousands of years. So the subsoil underneath will be definitely in a way that it is able to hold water. So it will not be suitable for building a runway on which people, pilots could land. He has not just mentioned about Parandur. Many other airports also he has mentioned that these structures have to be built more sensibly is what he is trying to say. And he is an aviation expert. We will have to go by his views. So the government thinks that, technologically and scientifically they'll be able to deal with this and they'll be able to overcome this problem. But the whole thing is, why do you take such a risk? You may have a solution. You may have an idea to not a solution. But you may have an idea to combat that. But why do you take risk of so many millions of passengers who would use that airport? Is what we are asking.
So crores have already been spent and infrastructure purchased. What is your realistic alternative on this, sir?
So the government circles says that they have acquired about 1,000 acres already from the farmers. So the wise way is to give it back to those farmers so that they could use it for the agriculture purposes. Even if the government wants to use it, judicially, maybe they could set up a food park because it's an agricultural area. Agriculture production happens there. They could set up a food park there where people can come and set up food industries, and those farmers also will be able to produce value-added products from the agriculture produce that they are doing it. So it becomes a win-win for all of them.
So now destroying these water bodies, how does this worsens Chennai's flood risk for everyone?
The coastal city of Chennai is floods. It's not the rainfall that Chennai encounters. It's a rainfall that Kanjipuram, Tiruvallur, Chengalpet, even further west like Vellore. So if there's a major rainfall in Tiruvallur, for example, so for that waters to reach Chennai, it will take about couple of days because those water bodies has to get filled up. Then only the excess water will flow towards Chennai. And by the time Chennai's flood waters would have receded. So whatever rainfall was in Chennai, it would have receded. But if you destroy these water bodies, the water bodies holds a lot of rainwater. So if you destroy those water bodies, all those water is going to come as runoff water towards Chennai. Chennai will be already flooded because whatever rainfall we had, it will be already flooding Chennai. And if this water also comes directly from the Tiruvallur, Sriperumbudur region, this will add further woes to the Chennai's flooding problem. So delay the water coming to Chennai is what the idea behind this these water bodies. If you destroy them, it will come immediately.
Does the government made any announcement to prevent these, sir, like the flood?
So they are claiming that they will build a huge water body, destroying this 13 or 14 major water bodies and few numbers in smaller water bodies. They'll build a huge water body, but water is not like a pipe you can turn any other way. You have to hold it in such a way that the watershed area is there. Then the water has to be held in such a manner where the elevation is low. It's not an easy task. But so why what we are asking is, why is there so much of risk being taken? Chennai is getting warmer day by day. All these water bodies give you microclimatic conditions. You're able to still live in Chennai because of these water bodies and greenery. If we won't destroy them, Chennai will become a disaster prone city.
Sir, what is your plan if Vijay takes this project forward?
So we strongly believe that the Chief Minister has said many times that he will promise only what he can deliver. And he has promised to the people of that region, Ekanapuram and many other Parandur region, that he will completely drop this project once he comes to power. So we hope and we wish that he walks the talk and drops this project ultimately.
So you mentioned about Ekanapuram. The farmers of Ekanapuram have been protesting for a long time. How long they can sustain this fight, sir?
So the people of Ekanapuram have overwhelmingly voted for a TVK party. That's what the protesting team was saying us, and they've also given interviews to different things. So they voted hoping that this government will drop this project and save their livelihoods forever. So this is what they are hoping, and they are ready to take the fight. If it goes on the opposite direction, they are ready to take the fight to the end.
Sir, other than this, anything you wish to add, sir?
So, being an environmental organization, we would want the Chief Minister to take climate change very seriously, and allowing a airport on about 15 or 20 water bodies is not a wise decision. And comparing Chennai with the cities like Bangalore doesn't suit, because Bangalore is at elevation of 3,000 feet. Chennai is at elevation of 3 feet. So two are different cities and two different geographies. So you can't compare Bangalore with Chennai. So we asked the Chief Minister to take judicious decisions based on what is needed for the city.
The Parandur Airport project is at a crossroads between development pressure, broken promises, and environmental risk. Let's wait and see what CM Vijay does next. With camera person Karunakaran, this is Abhirami Sekar reporting for the Federal.